2026 is already halfway over, and yet we have so many bangers releasing within such a short time frame. There's a lot to look forward to, so make sure you get yourself some free time to enjoy this godsend of a lineup. Here we go. Rockstar's next open-world juggernaut finally takes us back to Vice City, now part of the wider state of Leonida. With Lucia and Jason at the center of the story, GTA 6 is aiming for one of the biggest open-world crime sandboxes we have ever seen. Insomniac's next Marvel game puts Logan front and center, trading Spider-Man's agility for something grittier and brutal. Expect a globe-trotting story with visceral close-quarters combat and a game that you can absolutely sink your claws into. You should like the video and subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Phantom Blade Zero is stylish martial arts action with a dark wuxia edge and absurdly slick swordplay. The hook is speed, fast counters, cinematic duels, and boss fights that look built for highlight reels. Marvel Dokkan Fighting Souls brings Marvel into a full-blown anime fighting game space. That means flashy supers, team-based chaos, and a roster built for both casual Marvel fans and fighting game tryhards. I meant to say diehards, but you get it. No Rest for the Wicked is a brutal action RPG with weighty combat and a grim fantasy world. Think of it as a handshake between Diablo and Dark Souls layered with survival gameplay. This game's also gonna have co-op and PvP, so expect it to be something you can happily sink a huge amount of time into. Star Wars Galactic Racer looks like it's taking one of the coolest parts of the galaxy, being high-speed vehicles, and turning it into a full arcade racing spectacle. The appeal is simple: dangerous tracks, iconic Star Wars energy, flashy machines, and rival pilots pushing everything to the limit. Capcom is bringing Onimusha back, and it already looks like samurai horror action with serious bite. You've got demon-infested Japan, stylish sword combat, brutal finishers, and that classic Capcom polish behind all of it. Control Resonant brings Remedy's supernatural action universe back with more reality-bending chaos. Expect shifting spaces, strange powers, and that eerie mix of action, mystery, and cosmic horror that made Control stand out to begin with. Silent Hill Downfall is for the horror fans who don't just want jump scares. They want dread that sits in the back of their skull. The promise here is atmosphere, fog, guilt, disturbing imagery, and psychological horror that gets under your skin. Modern Warfare 4 brings Call of Duty back with a new campaign, multiplayer, and the return of DMZ. Between cinematic set pieces in the campaign, addictive DMZ gameplay loop, and the sweaty tomfoolery of COD lobbies, this game could be the shooter that you have installed all year. Dragon's Dogma 2 finally gets its Dark Arisen moment, with Capcom giving it a well-deserved endgame glow-up. In short, it offers up a new region with new weapons, armor, enemies, tougher encounters, and 12 dungeon challenges. So aside from being fresh new content, it adds to the replayability of the game. And there's still more where that came from. Check these out as well. Like I said, man, that is a lot of video games. Anywho, you should like the video and subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell too. Bye.